everyone, and welcome back to Dueling Park News. I am Chase, and we are at Islands of Adventure here at Universal Orlando Resort. So let's go see if we can find any updates around this park today. Well, after scanning my face and walking into port of entry, the first thing I noticed was our scrimmage is down for the rentals. Is scrimmage the right word? Whatever it's called. The construction scrim is down, so let's get a little bit closer to it and check out all the refurbished work. No more construction tunnels, although I do see a construction wall still remaining over there, so we'll take a peek at that right here in a second. But we got some refurbished paint and mulch beds, as well as the signage itself and the windows, or the little blue up there. Yeah, it looks real good. Hope it looks good on the inside for the team members as well. Looks like they've got the steps blocked off. They might be redoing the steps up to the second floor. But something I noticed was over here, check this out. We've got a new fuel rod portable charger station, as well as the penny press back, which looks good. But it's blocking the view of the new toilet sign for Islands of Adventure. So hopefully they move that out of the way. Maybe they're just here for the time being until they find a more permanent home. But yeah, this is over here at the bathrooms beside the rental station. So instead of starting our adventure going into all the islands, let's go into the gift shop over here, which is the trading company, and see what's happening. Well, how about that? In Port of Entry's trading company, we have Christmas decorations already up. Christmas in October. Halloween hasn't even happened yet for another week. Well, this week actually, if you count Sunday as starting today. And it does look like we have some new Christmas merch. Oh, there's a Harry Potter bear. How about that? But check this out. This Hogwarts tree skirt. That's cool. I actually like that a lot, as well as this plate. Oh, well, that's actual glass or porcelain or whatever you call it. Oh, matching mug too right here. You got your Christmas in Hogwarts stocking. Our ornaments are showing up. We got a spirit jersey out and about. Oh, that's sick. That's cool. We have some Deck the Great Hall shirts, as well as scarves, socks. I call these toboggans. From where I grew up from, we always called them toboggans. We have a sweater. You can look like Mr. Rogers, but with Harry Potter. And then, of course, the snowman has come back. I think he stays out year-round, basically. But we also have Christmas cards. So those are pretty cool. And you know what? Let's pop over to the actual Christmas store to see if there's any new Christmas merchandise, since we have Christmas decor up. And it is called the Port of Entry Christmas Shop, and it's right across from the trading company. Right there's the lighthouse. Right here's where you walk in. So let's pop on in and see what they've got. Whoa, there is a giant nutcracker in here. And it looks like we've expanded some of the Grinch merchandise out over here, and it looks like all these wreaths and garland are new. However, I cannot be 100% exact on that, but they look new to me, so cool. It also smells really good in here. It smells like gingerbread cookies. Well, something tells me with all this Christmas decor and merch, I bet Seuss Landing has a bunch of new Christmas stuff, especially with Grinchmas coming. So let's start there today. The Grinchmas kiosk stands over here at Port of Entry are still up and full of merch, but we're gonna head on over to Seuss Landing because they have all this merchandise over there as well. Now entering Seuss Landing under dark skies, but with it being dark, it's actually turned on some of these lamps over here. Actually turned on all the lamps. All the lights are shining too, so this will make for a nice video. Oh, look at this. Over here at Cats, Hats, and Things, I see Christmas trees up, so let's head on in. We've got our glittery trees with red ornaments up for the Cat in the Hat. What else we got? Oh, he's even decorated for Christmas. How about that? Looking all happy. Hello, Mr. Cat. Are you ready to celebrate the holidays? Well, there was thunder that just happened right then, so you know what that means. All the outdoor attractions have to close down now under a weather delay. Soon, all of this will be decked out for Grinchmas as it turns into Whoville for the holidays. And I really like it when it's Whoville. especially this right here. This becomes like a little Grinch dessert stand. It's still a Hop on Pop ice cream shop, but they've got more desserts tailored to Grinchmas itself. Especially the Grinch ice cream cake. That's pretty good. Oh, spotted another Christmas tree. So let's go into this store. This is the Fine Feathered Finery. I actually like this tree a lot with the greens, reds, and golds. Very traditional. Check out the top. It's crazy like Dr. Seuss stories. Oh yeah, over here at the Grinch area, we do have our trees up. It's another little mini tree. I like it. I like the crazy little topper, the red squigglies and green squigglies and white squigglies. Now for the most part, this was all pretty much here already as we saw in my last video, but we do have the Christmas trees up. I wonder if they'll do a little Christmas tree scavenger hunt. Oh, look at that, that's fun. It's the Grinch's hand sticking out, holding an ornament of the Grinch's hand sticking out. That's funny. That is funny. I lied, it's actually the Grinch himself sticking out of the tree. That's fun. Oh, I love the hula days. It does look like we have some new Grinch cosmetic bags for $45, as well as a Seuss play set that comes in a little like lunchbox case, and this one is specifically the Grinch. Well, that's enough about Christmas. Let's head over to the Lost Continent and see what's going on over there. And check it out. As a reminder, the bridge is still under construction, so they are diverting guests with a little like separator right here so you know which way to walk. As of construction for demolition, I guess you could say, demolition for the Lost Continent, I don't see any more walls up over here as of today. It is nice to come over here and see it at night, or at least at a darker time, because they do have the lights on underneath the temple entrance and they are fluttering like it's candlelight. We'll go over there and get a closer look at it. Might get a little hard to hear me, but at least from right here you can see what I mean by the candlelight, so looks pretty cool. I don't think I've actually been this close since I started taking the videos, but here's the former entrance to Poseidon's Fury. Still looks amazing. Looks painted, done well. The water fountain looks great. Can't believe they're gonna, demolish this. Well, there's nothing crazy going on over here at the Lost Continent, as per usual, until a construction wall goes up, then everyone, including myself, goes bananas. But let's head over to Hogsmeade and Hogwarts and see if there's any Christmas stuff going on over here. All right, we are now in Hogsmeade and I do not see any Christmas decor up. That doesn't mean there's nothing to be found, so let's check it on out. Now, like I mentioned earlier, there was thunder in the area, so Hagrid's is currently on a weather delay. I bet there's a bunch of people in line right now that are upset about that. Still, so far, nothing new on the outside. Haven't checked inside the shops yet, but we might not, because the weather delay has pushed everyone out here into the main area of Hogsmeade. And I believe it looks like Hogwarts is at a 65-minute wait. So we're just gonna turn left and head into Jurassic Park. Now before we say goodbye to our snowman though, bye snowman. And here is the money shot of the castle. And even for the holidays, they do have a nighttime show that does play. It projects like a Christmas, beautiful nighttime show on there, and it gets crowded. It gets really crowded for it. So if you do come, I think last year and the years before, they've done 2 showings of it. I'll have to fact check myself, but highly recommend watching it. It's very nice. All right, now is the perfect weather to head into Jurassic Park. Hopefully no one's gonna turn the power off and cause all the dinosaurs to go crazy. And like I mentioned earlier, see, it's getting darker now because of it's just getting darker earlier, but in general, but now with the clouds coming over, we have all the lights turning on, and it's just looking beautiful over here in Jurassic Park. I love walking through here at night. Okay, we are passing the Discovery Center with the Dinosaur and Burger Digs, which, look, there's no line for Burger Digs. That could be a good meal right now if you're in here, this late in the parks. What time is it? Almost 5 o'clock? That's crazy. Highly recommend the Titanosaurus burger if you go there. Pizza Predatoria is still open with no wait either, so go get the pizza, everybody. It's really good. Highly recommend it. Nice to see this walkway open. Probably the last few times I've come to Islands, it's been shoulder to shoulder right here. River Adventure looks stunning as always. Soon it will be closed for almost a year as it goes under a total refurbishment. Well, with everything under a weather delay, this makes getting updates on attractions really easy. Still no Ford Explorer under our Rexy. When will it ever come back? Kong is showing a 5-minute wait right now, which is awesome. But you know what? I don't know if it's running the outside portion if there is a weather delay for all other attractions. I bet they do the little shortcut where they go in behind the gate. So before they fixed it, you would have to drive through the gate. Okay, so like when you get on, you just drive straight into the rockwork. Now that they fixed it, you can actually come around and go back through the gate. And I'm curious to see that during storms if they go straight across. Well, I can't really see it, but I would assume they would do that if there's thunder in the area. We are heading into Toon Lagoon now, as Ripsaw Falls is still under a scheduled maintenance. Refurbishment? Maintenance? Downage? I don't know, it's down for maintenance, a scheduled maintenance. So nothing major, nothing critical. It's just a scheduled maintenance, everybody. Sometimes English and words and putting them together can be hard for me. Looks like Wasamata U is still under a refurbishment as well, as it is closed and our purple blockage, wrap or whatever is blocking the windows, is still up. There's been no talks on what's going on in here, but hopefully it'll be Toon Lagoon related. Beforehand it was like a DreamWorks catch-all shop, so it had a bunch of DreamWorks plushies, keychains, and t-shirts in there. Popeyes is showing a weather delay as well, so we're going to head on out of Toon Lagoon and head into Marvel Superhero Island. We have made it to our last island of the day over here with Marvel Superhero Island. As of right here, I don't see any Christmas decor up, so it might just be Seuss Landing and the port of entry that's already celebrating the holidays here in October. Spider-Man is a 30-minute wait. If you're ready to brave the crowds that just rushed it because of the weather delays, then by all means, go help Spidey save the day. And our Doctor Doom Fearfall is under a weather delay, as is the Incredible Hulk and Storm Force Accelatron. So really all you can do is pretty much eat some pizza with the Fantastic Four and go ride Spider-Man. This is going to be another quick update video because, I mean, everything's closed right now and doesn't look like Christmas has hit the other stores in the islands. So guess we'll just end it up right over here in Port of Entry. Well, since the Hulk is not running, I can come stand over here and it's going to be decently quiet. Well, that's going to wrap up my day here at Islands of Adventure. Not a lot going on, but a lot's going on. We've got Christmas in October over here at the Port of Entry and Seuss Landing. Lost Continent is still in its purgatory stage, so once there's any new updates with that, I'll be sure to share them with you. As far as Jurassic, Kong, Toon Lagoon, and Marvel, no new updates over there. I would expect to see some Christmas trees and holiday merchandise and holiday decor pop up here in the next 2 weeks, especially with this week basically being the last week of Halloween Horror Nights. So just want to say thank you for watching and following along, and I will see you in the next update video.